Recording. Hey guys, Barbie here, and this is
Pablo
Pablo.
2009 top coach champion.
I was gonna say he's not even top coach; he's like top.
No,
coach.
I'm just another coach.
That one champion. You're gonna get to wear that special. Look, I got
Oh my
goosebumps.
goodness!
You're gonna get to wear that belt.
Yeah. Do I have to wrestle Pete Pena for it?
I think so.
He's gonna kick my ass.
Now I can't put the video on YouTube.
Bleep.
So,
Ask. Shall we see?
how does one? How long have you been a coach?
2 years plus. So yeah, it's been an overnight success. 2 years in the making, as I like to say.
2 years is not a long time for you to be where you are, or do you consider it a long time?
It's been a lot of. It's been a while. So it's not like it just came out of nowhere.
Right, of
A lot
course.
of people think that.
Right. No, that's such a good thing. What would you say is the one contributing factor to your success? I mean, I know you can't like sum it up in a nutshell, but really just what is your tip? I mean, for me, I was telling Fernanda, your lovely wife, that for me it's very much one-on-one, you know, through Facebook, through YouTube, but I mean, it seems like you've taken a different kind of direction.
Hard work, focus, planning, all the principles that are now put together in the game plan are, things that.
The wife is going.
Yeah, listen. Before there was a game plan, I think that a lot of those principles that are clearly spelled out are principles that entrepreneurs should always follow. I mean, there's no substitute for hard work.
I have
There's
goosebumps.
no substitute for taking things and being professional at everything that you do. There's no substitute for dedicating quality time. And then it's about exposure. I mean, listen, some people are very good recruiters. Other people are very good at selling products. I'm good at selling products.
Right.
I'm very good at that.
And you've brought that from your other...
Well, listen, there's the products that we sell. I mean, Beachbody and Product Partners make it really, really easy for us to sell. I mean, they spend a lot of money. There's a lot of brand recognition.
Yeah, $100 million in advertising per year.
Yeah,
so.
plus what they're spending online and everything else. So it's like, it definitely, it makes my life that much easier. I mean, we're at a point right now. I mean, we make our living both with retail income, but we also make pretty decent money with all the bonuses and the cycles and the team compensation.
Absolutely.
And that's now something like, for example, come April, that's going to be 100% of our focus. We have enough volume, so like for us, it's going to be now focusing on how can I get other people to succeed.
That's it, right? Because really, that's where the money is too. I mean, and
absolutely.
You make everyone happy.
And retail is tough because it's a lot of work. And,
it is.
To be honest with you, it's like I want today about 20% of our income is 30% of our income is from coaching, from like downline, from team bonuses. But I like to be that like 90%. So we're setting specific metrics of how we're going to make that shit. Because that residual income where it's at.
So do you sit down? I wanted to say something in regard to what you said a little bit earlier. I was looking for a specific tip, and then you just came up with these general principles. And I think a lot of people get frustrated. I remember I used to get frustrated because I was looking for something, this one thing, like go to the back office, right? What do I do? I'm going to go and do this. And instead, it's this philosophy, which I love.
It's a philosophy. I mean, I can give you a lot of specific tips.
No, but it's not. Right.
But it's not going to mean anything if you don't apply philosophy behind it. I mean, like, listen, you're going to build a blog. Should I use WordPress or use this or that? I'm like, I can get into those details, but it's a sum. I mean, we do a lot of retail, but I was looking at my numbers today, and I was shocked that about 20% of my business comes from deals on the search engine.
Wow.
And that's good for me because what I'm doing is I'm diversifying where my business is coming from. And to me, there's a book called Good to Great, one of the things that the guy talks about, and that's a book that everybody should read.
Good to Great?
Yeah, Jim Collins. Definitely read that book. They talk about what's called the flywheel effect. And what happens is when success a lot of times it's the cumulative effect of a lot of small little
It's
things.
like the slight edge, too,
Yeah.
I mean, right?
That's what it is. So, and you know, a lot of people say like, "Wow, you've done so well," and like, I owe my success, and that's what's going to be visible on the interview that I do for Top Coach. I owe my success to the 75 coaches in my family.
Absolutely, right.
And,
It's the team. I mean,
and I can tell you exactly the amount of money that each one of my coaches puts in my pocket. And that's why I work with them one-on-one. I mean, over the last 2 years, I've sponsored a total of 16 coaches. Only one dropped out of the opportunity, and 15 are constantly active. Okay,
That's amazing.
Every time that somebody else would come in, what I would do is I turn more people away than I actually bring in.
because you can select.
If I'm going to dedicate my time to somebody, it's somebody who's going to value my time as much as I do. So what I've done is when coaches come in, I go through a pretty rigorous sorting process, and then what I've done is I funnel them down to my downline because I've got enough coaches now, quality coaches, that I can develop 10 of those, and make 10 star diamond, which is my goal for this year.
Where are you now?
I'm a 2-star, but I'm averaging about a 1-star really in the paid ranks.
Right.
I've got one coach that's kind of falling off the wagon, and he's struggling right now as to whether he really wants to do this or not. And I'm pushing him, or I'm having him really examine whether this is something for him. So,
You're amazing.
so
I have to sort of cut the video short because it has to be less than 10 minutes.
Editing,
No, don't turn it off
editing.
yet, not yet.
Editing.
But oh yeah, we'll edit.
10 minutes.
But 10 minutes for YouTube. But I just feel like we can go on and you can go on, and you're just this wealth of information. It's amazing. And here I wanted to talk about me, but I'm just kind of like, wow.
Talk about you.
No, this is amazing.
You have to be crazy to tell your story on YouTube.
And he thinks
Talk
I'm
about
crazy.
exposure. That's a crazy amount of exposure.
I'm so glad to have met you. This is a name that a lot of people didn't know, and now you're the champion, which is amazing. That's me bowing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations,
Please don't
Pablo.
do that. 'Cause-
No, it's really just amazing. So congratulations. Bring it.
Thanks.